Okay, I'm going to make it small. I'm going to welcome everybody to ArtCo Drones Entertainment first show of 2026. Welcome, everybody. We've got Dominic over here, and in sunny, warm Melbourne. How's the weather there?
It's 27 degrees Celsius, and if you give me a second, I'll convert that for you. 84. It is now 84 Fahrenheit, yes.
Wonderful.
And the high temperature should be 91.
Oh, my. Well, let's welcome all the way to, I don't know if it's sunny or snowy, but it's Grand Rapids, Michigan. Let's welcome Lon Denard.
Good evening, Lon.
Hey.
I
put in the link like 5 times because you changed the link at the last minute, right?
Yes. It was.
You're not the only one.
It was a cluster.
I was like, what the hell? Yeah, well, I tried the new link first and it didn't work. And I was like, well, maybe he went back to the old link. So I did the old link and then I went, nope, that doesn't work. Let's go back to the new link again.
Yeah, it just kept spinning.
It just kept spinning the toilet bowl. Yeah,
broadcast starts at your local time.
Well, I noticed when I went into Talk Show Studio, I noticed it acted like it was a brand new thing. Well, that's because yesterday I switched over to the 1080 version. So I think it reset it when I already set it at the 420. So we've got
White Point, New England. Hello, Brian.
New England, and we got Thomas. Yeah. Already. Oh, they found it. Yeah.
Come on. There it goes.
So I'm wondering, maybe the reason my numbers are down is people are not subscribed. They're not getting the notifications. So I need to get people to, hey, resubscribe or check and see if you're subscribed. So that's what's going on. So how was your New Year's, Alon? Good.
Uneventful. I didn't do diddly squat.
Yeah, me neither. I
don't go out on New Year's. Yeah,
I haven't gone out on New Year's in years because it's just too much of a hassle and
it's dangerous.
It is. It's dangerous, and if you just have one friggin' drink and you get pulled over, you're screwed. Yeah.
I'm worried about the other people driving around drinking. I don't drink.
Yeah.
I don't drink. Yeah, man. The last time I went out, I got hit. Some drunk driver hit me in my car. So I almost made it home too. I was like 2 blocks from my house. Some jackass, just blew through a stop sign and lost it. And it's snowy, of course, just icy and snowy, and just bam right into my car, totaled my car. Yep. That was like 90 something. That was the last time I went out for New Year's, though. I was like, nope.
It'll be about 90 something here too.
I think that's
30 years, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It ain't worth it. It isn't worth it to me.
Yeah, I stayed home and did what I'm doing right here. I'm on the YouTube, or I'm watching Paramount Plus. Yeah.
You're on the YouTube.
You know what? You guys talked me into watching Mobland, and I've determined something about Mobland.
Oh, okay.
I despise every female character on that show. Every last one.
That's next on my list.
God.
I've made it through all of Elsbeth. I've made through all of Matlock, and Mobland is next on my list.
Well, I won't ruin it for you, but the women on that show are just all insufferable.
Yeah.
There's all insufferable. It's like, what the hell?
That's how I feel about Landman. His ex-wife drives me friggin' crazy because she reminds me of some gals I knew way back 30, 40 years ago. And I'm like, it just.
Now, are you talking about his wife, his daughter, or the lawyer girl?
Yes.
Well, the lawyer girl's not too bad, but his daughter is like, she's a little too frank for me. And it's like, oh God.
No, I'm more the lawyer girl. I reckon I really like her. I like.
Yeah, she's not too bad. She kind of rubs me a little bit, but the wife, or the ex-wife, soon to be wife again, just drives me crazy.
Yeah, it's the same thing with Mobland. It's just like, oh my God, these female characters are. It's like the whole show is the male characters solving all the problems that the female characters create. You know, it's like, what is going on? What is going on? But anyway, like I said, I won't ruin it since you haven't seen it. But it's you'll get what I'm saying right after the first couple episodes. You'll immediately start going, oh, I see what he's talking about. Yeah. Yeah, even when the guys do something wrong, it's because they were encouraged by one of the female characters.
Right.
If you've seen it, right, Art? So you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, even when the guys do something horrific or bad, it's because one of the female characters convinced them to.
Right.
You know, it's like, what the hell? But anyway,
well, this guy doesn't need much convincing. Let's welcome all the way from Port St. Lucie, Florida. It's Bill Ronayne, Uncle Bill. Welcome.
Good day.
Convincing about what?
Oh,
to do something wrong, apparently.
Yeah.
Art's accusing you of being easily convinced into deviltry.
No, he's not that kind of guy. No.
Deviltry.
Something naughty.
I kind of like that word. It's like there's like a Christmas tree, a devil tree. You got to,
deviltry. Yeah, deviltry. Yeah. So, did you get my message? I purchased a ticket to West Palm for April 9th.
Oh no, I didn't see that message. I got to take a look.
It was $46. Even if I don't go, I don't care. If I lose $46, oh well. I was like, what? $46? Hello? One ringy dingy. Two ringy dingies.
Right. We'll bring him back in when he's done, and
But anyway, so I bought a ticket.
Cool.
You know, I haven't even figured out how I'm going back yet. I got to talk to Bill, actually. If I stay, if I could talk Ray into postponing it one more week, not this year, obviously, but next year, one more week or two, because it literally, the very next week, it's, if I fly back that week, it's $381 or something like that.
Wow.
If I wait one more week, no, it's $321 or $18, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Over $300. If I fly back 4 days later, 5 days later, it's $81 to fly back.
Okay.
And it stays that way. You know, the following week, it's $40, $50 to get there and $70, $80 to come back. It's because of spring break. It's just still lingering on. It still lingers on almost to May. So if we could just wait till like towards the end of April, we could cut. And the hotel price is the same thing. I looked at all the hotel prices. Yep.
Yeah, you did?
Okay, it's gone. Okay. Yeah, I looked at all the hotel prices, the same exact thing. If you go a week, just even a week later, the hotel prices go down below what our discounted rate is.
Wow.
I was looking at hotels and they were like $90 and $120 to stay at the Hampton or the Hilton or whatever. It's like under $100 a night. So I was like, yeah, so maybe we can talk Ray into postponing it one more week next year. You know, get it till the 20th or so. Oh, Bill, you good?
Yeah, I'm looking at your thing. That's pretty awesome. And you're flying into Palm Beach, which is...
I know, that's why I did it. If I was going to fly into Orlando, I'm not going to, I'm not going to press. But for $46, $46 to fly from Grand Rapids to West Palm Beach, man, that's out the door too. I mean, that's taxes and everything. $46.
Wow.
I can't take a bus to Kalamazoo for $46. I mean, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. Yeah. I can't drive 100 miles in my car for $46. That's insane. That's insanely cheap.
Yeah.
So
that is cheap. Yep.
Yeah. And like I said, that's all in, bags, everything. That's $46. Get on the plane and fly away. You know what I mean? Carry on, not a check-in. If I was a check-in, I get free check-in anyway because I'm a veteran. So whatever. Okay. So that's not check bags, but that's a personal bag and a carry-on though.
Right.
So.
Well, no,
I wouldn't carry anything more than
some of them charge for that shit too. I've seen where you can have the personal item and that's it, and the carry-on you got to pay a little something for, or vice versa. Or nothing. You get nothing. You know what I mean? You have to pay a little for both of them. But that's cool. $46. I can't imagine.
Yeah, that's really cheap.
It was that cheap.
Hey, Brad.
Brad. So now I got to figure out if I'm going to stay. If I don't know if you want another house guest or not. But if I say, you want to hear something crazy? If I fly back on Monday, it's almost $400, or Sunday or Monday, doesn't matter. It's over $300. Which is weird. But if I fly back on Thursday, it's $80 or whatever. $81. Even if I was staying in a hotel, I could just stay in the hotel for 3 more days at our rate. Or the extra 2 days or 3 days or whatever for that money. So it's like a judgment call.
There you go.
I'm still trying to figure it out. Otherwise, I could just leave on Monday with someone, just ride with someone to Orlando, fly out of Orlando back to Grand Rapids.
This is only a 2-bedroom house. I don't know where you would stay. Lloyd's already.
I'm mostly joking.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I would be happy to have you stay, but we only got the one, unless you slept on the floor, or I slept on the floor.
I'm kidding, man. Yeah. I'm not that cheap. I'm not cheap enough to sleep on the floor, buddy. No way. I'll rent a car and sleep in the car before I do that. The car before I do that.
No, that's what Kenny did. Kenny had his camper out there next to my house.
Yeah. I seen that. So I'll sniff around and see who's doing what. Huh?
Rent a camper.
Yeah. You probably could just about. For 4 days, you're looking at $500-$600. You probably could rent a camper for that kind of money for a week.
Cool.
But anywho, I decided to break that out. And if anybody's looking for a roommate for the Florida meetup, let me know.
Cool. So
Artie, you could even afford that.
Yeah. We'll see. I don't know about Denver. It might be quite a bit more to fly from Denver down
why do you have the Talk Studio thing going on up there?
The thing that says go live. Isn't that an interesting little thing? I noticed that too.
Yeah, cool. I noticed that. Oh, yeah. Advertise. Yeah, the advertise.
But you pay, so you can get rid of that.
Yeah, but how do I do it?
I don't fucking remember.
Right click it. Right click it and see what happens.
One of the settings.
Well, that's.
Don't worry about it. Just let it live, man. Before you crash the whole thing, let it live. Crash the whole thing. It's not worth it.
No, I know. He'll just.
We already had enough trouble getting on, so we don't have any problem.
Yeah. Hey, Art. Just wanted to let you know. The other day, I felt like I rubbed you the wrong way. I was just trying to say that you'll probably get a bunch of money back in taxes because of all the overtime you work. I wasn't trying to brag about how much taxes I'm going to get back.
That's not what I thought at all. I thought, oh, cool. That's nice.
Oh, you went good for you. You said. I was like,
yeah, no, I thought, that's good that you're getting a lot of money back. That means I'm going to be getting a lot of money back.
Oh, good for you. That's what it felt like. Oh, good for you. And I've been watching a lot of videos about it, and it's not a topic you probably want to discuss, but it's not as good as I hoped it would be.
Yeah.
Right? Because the government's always got to find some way to screw you. You know what I mean? No matter how they word it, it never comes out the way that, they make you think it's going to come out. It's not a complete elimination of taxes on overtime.
Right.
It's just not. Right. It's not like a $1 thing. Like if I paid $20,000 in taxes on overtime. No, I made $20,000 in overtime, and I paid, let's say, 30% of that, which would be $6,000. I'm not getting $6,000 back.
Right.
That's not what's going to happen.
Right.
You're only getting. You're going to get like a percentage of that. And I don't want to go into the math because it's actually kind of convoluted, but I'll probably get about $1,500 back.
Yeah.
Which is better than nothing. Don't get me wrong. But my initial impression was, as I said, if I worked $20,000 in overtime and I paid $5,000, let's say, in taxes, I was going to get that $5,000 back. Right. But that's not what's going to happen. And I understand the reason why. And the reason why is they're still going to charge you regular rate taxes on it.
Right.
They're just eliminating the overtime part of the tax, if that makes sense. The time and a half. So,
well, it seems pretty simple on this thing. It says it allows certain workers to deduct up to 12.5 in qualified overtime compensation. So you would get whatever your rate is of that. If you're at 10%, it'd be $1,250. If you're at 20%, it'd be $2,500. So, but you can deduct up to 12.5 in qualified overtime compensation. Okay. If joint filers can do 26.
Right. But the point is that you're still going to pay regular time taxes on that.
Oh, sure.
If you work 50 hours, you're still paying for 50 hours worth of regular tax.
Right.
You're just not paying for that time and a half money.
Right.
So if you made an extra $500 that week, let's say, then you get the taxes back you paid on that $500, not on the $2,000
you're right. If you get time and a half, you're not paying tax on the half.
Right. You're not going to pay tax on the half.
Is what you're saying. Right. Yeah. I have to look at it. I don't know. I haven't even bothered because I don't get paid overtime.
Yeah.
I know.
I just work.
Hey, Art. Hey, Art.
Yeah.
Nah. So it just sounded so no tax on overtime just sounds so cut and dry. Like, oh, overtime? You paid $5 in tax for overtime? Here's your $5, sir.
I'm gonna look into it. Well, we'll find out anyway, tax time, whether you're getting it right or not. I mean, how do you file? Yeah. You pay somebody?
No, I do it myself. I got it 90% done. I was waiting for my W-2.
You do the with an online service or whatever? I do one of those
TurboTax.
Yeah, TurboTax.
Online
TurboTax.
Online taxes I use.
Yeah, I use TurboTax.
OLT is free, actually.
So is TurboTax.
And recommended by the government.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would charge you $10 for your state return, but you know what? I don't have one.
Yeah, well, TurboTax does my state for free. So,
well, I don't care because I don't pay state tax. So,
ever. Good for you. So good for you.
Oh, good for me.
Yeah, whatever, jackass. You non-tax-paying motherfuckers. So, at any rate, though, so I'm even $1,500. I'll take it. Yeah, because the amount of taxes they take out of me every year, and then I get a paltry $500 or $600 back at the end of the year. I'm like, I'll take it. If I get an extra $1,000 back, even I get an extra $10 back, I'll be happy to get something. But like $1,000 or $1,500, man, that's folding money. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'll take it. Right, Bill? Right. Yes, I don't pay taxes, state taxes, jackass.
Well, I live in a good state.
God dang it.
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of, that's kind of annoying. Wait a minute. Oh, what did I do with that? Poop. Oh. Ken posted a video. I'm looking to see what
Hey, Chuck.
that means. Hey,
Lloyd,
Chuck.
Mark, Don.
Is that it right there? Maybe.
Eddie 204. Eddie Nunez.
Eddie Nunez.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see something here.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody's, not to rehash what everybody else has been talking about with DJI and all the Chinese drones and stuff. And we'll just see what happens, see how it plays out. I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just going to open a door for someone here in the U.S. to start producing drones. And if they could get the cost down to where they could be competitive to where DJI was before the ban, I don't know. I think it'll just take time to sort itself out. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, sorry. These guys do it every week. He does it on purpose, I think. He posts a link for tomorrow's show.
Nah.
Or for during your show. It's
Right.
like,
I don't know.
What I'm doing right now is,
according to Fidelity, you get to all your overtime beyond 40 hours. You get to deduct from your taxable income. That's what they're saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
so I don't know. Like I said, we'll see when you file.
yeah.
yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yep.
We shall see. All right.
So, Bill, what did you do on New Year's Eve or New Year's at the stroke of midnight?
What do we do? What we always do.
Yeah. Stayed home? Drink champagne?
Oh, no champagne. No.
Yeah.
So we stayed home. Actually, I slept most of the night. I was barely awake through Johnny's video, or Johnny's stream. And then I laid there with the alarm on for 11:45 or something. And then we got up and put the ball on the TV and went out front. And after the ball dropped, we came in money first. Money should enter the house ahead of you. And I ate shrimp, shrimp cocktail, shrimp, olives, crackers with cheese, pepperoni. We did. She made baby back ribs. She made pork butt for herself. She likes pork. Look like giant pork chops.
Right.
And the fuck else? Oh, kebabs. She always makes kebabs. I don't know why. She takes beef kebabs for New Year's. With big old giant mushrooms and peppers. I'm sorry.
Cool.
Are you humming over me?
No, I'm humming under you. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
Yeah, I'm humming under you is probably not the best way to put that.
Yeah.
Pause. No, that's awesome. No, Bill, I wouldn't mind moving to Florida if I can make the same money I make now, because I just looked. It was just under $4,000 last year, and I made less money last year than I made this year, and I paid $4,000 in state taxes. So that'd be $4,000 in my pocket.
Yeah.
Although I'm not sure that makes it worth to live in Florida. Just kidding.
Best thing I ever did. I think it's the best thing I ever did was come down here.
Right.
Yeah. Well, from where you moved from, yeah. Holy crap.
What, Pennsylvania?
Yeah, son. Talk about taxes. Talk about taxes and bridge taxes and shit, depending on where you live around there. And yeah, you want to talk about expenses and shit. City, state, tolls, and
there's certain things about it. It's a non-alimony state, so that came in handy for me a couple of times. Yeah. Get
what
divorced.
states do pay alimony anymore?
Oh, I don't know.
I think
But
a lot of them
I
gave
grew
up
up
on
in New
alimony.
Jersey, and I know New Jersey has severe alimony laws.
Do they still?
I know my father was paying $400 a week.
Yeah. I don't think Michigan pays alimony, but I'm not sure about that.
Let me see.
How about them drones, huh?
How about
look that up.
drones? Yeah.
How about them drones? How about them doms? Dom, you falling asleep on us, or you're reading something on your dick? Are you reading something on your pants? You're like, what is that?
Yeah.
What is that on my penis?
Yeah.
What is that? Huh? What is that?
They're saying all 50 states have it, but they're counting because of limited. Because even Pennsylvania has this. It's called pendente lite, which means during the course of the divorce. But once the divorce is final, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get them on their feet during the course of the divorce, but then that's that. Although I never paid that because she made more than me anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be watching college football yesterday, and then I found out, they're all on ESPN. I don't have cable.
Aww.
Yeah, so
that blows, buddy.
Got some videos uploaded and kind of just watched a lot of stuff and watching old episodes of Star Trek and didn't do much of yesterday. I stayed up till midnight, and I could hear the fireworks going off outside my apartment, and just stayed home, went to bed about 12:15, and slept till almost 8:00. Boy, and you know what? When you're used to getting up early and you start sleeping late like that, it really screws up your sleep. Because I woke up this morning and I got over 7 hours, 7.5 hours. And after I had breakfast, I'm like, I'm tired. Yeah, that's what I did. I went back and took a nap for about a half hour.
Hey, do you guys watch that?
They changed Pennsylvania's alimony laws. Apparently, they have it now. See, I got in. I got rid of them just in time.
Yeah,
and they have it, but it can be adjusted or ended though, depending on when conditions change. They get remarried. Some of them, doesn't matter if they get married. Like California, they might set it to like say you're married 30 years, they might set it for 15 years of alimony, whether they get married again or not.
They might get married the next day. Yeah, and you still got to pay them alimony. That sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys watch that show Lex? Right, that's something you said rewatch Star Trek. I rewatched Lex.
Oh boy,
that's one of the weirdest shows ever.
Yeah.
Did you know how much nudity was actually in that show?
I don't remember. I watched it a long time.
Yeah, I mean, like full on frontal, front on frontal. I was like, I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Where the hell did they show that show? I don't even remember where they show. Was that on?
Oh, it was on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Sci-Fi Channel. Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
Maybe they blurred it or something, but they're not blurring it on.
They did, or they had like soap bubbles on it or something like that.
They're not blurring it on. Where did I watch it on? Prime, I think. They're not blurring anything on Prime, buddy.
It's on Prime right now. I saw they've been pushing it as because of what I watch. You know, they give you suggestions. Lex has been popping up and popping up.
That's what happened to me.
I remember
that's what happened to me. It popped up.
Yeah.
Odd.
Yeah.
Very odd. Yeah. But I couldn't believe how much nudity was involved. I mean, she gets locked up in a women's prison. Zeph, whatever stupid name is, the really pretty girl. And this is full on frontal nudity for like 10 minutes. Girls just walking around topless, and there's a shower scene and everything. You're like, what? I was like, are we sure this wasn't on like Showtime or something?
Nope.
or HBO or whatever. I was really surprised.
Yeah.
That woman smoking cute too. I gotta say, the girl that played the main lead girl, she's stupid pretty.
They had two gals play the lead. And she got replaced, I don't know, halfway through the series. I don't with a different gal.
I forgot how hot she was. Yeah, she's pretty hot.
Yeah, she's stupid gorgeous. Yeah.
Well, they got the dark-haired one and the blonde one.
Right.
Yeah.
The dark-haired one's smoking hot from season 4 anyway. Who was the first one? Now you gotta make me look. God dang it, you guys.
Made you look. She's hot too. Yep.
Okay, there's the one I'm thinking of. Okay. The one I'm thinking of comes up the most. Yeah, Xenia Seberg is the one.
Yeah.
Ava Haberman? Oh, Ava Haberman. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh. She's not ugly. Don't get me wrong.
The blonde?
Yeah. But Xena Seberg is definitely was an improvement without a doubt. I'm not saying that Ava Haberman's ugly or whatever, but yeah.
I don't know if I agree with you.
You think Ava Haberman's better looking than
I don't even know her name. I don't know. You're throwing names out like I.
Well, okay.
No. Here's the thing: Xenia Seberg is blonde.
Well, in real life, she's blonde.
Yeah, well, pictures of her are blonde. No, she was actually blonde for a period on the show as well.
Was she? Well, she had like red and orange highlights.
Like a red. Yeah, I saw that picture. Yeah, it's short. And that looked good too. So that's we're both looking at the same chick. I think actually.
Yeah, she got really.
The other one, Ava Haberberg, is okay.
Yeah, she was the first woman.
She's a beautiful woman, I guess, but
yeah. But not standing next to Xenia Seberg though. You know what I'm saying?
Big eyes, and looking good.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. Yeah. Camaro's an awesome car until Corvette pulls up. You know what I mean? And then it's like, okay, it's pretty nice. Oldsmobile's a nice car until a Cadillac pulls up. You know, you're like, yeah, it's nice, but but anyway, no, it's just a whack show. It's whack.
Yeah, it is.
That last season was just reminds me of Ren and Stimpy. The last season of Ren and Stimpy, same thing. They just went woo, went, woo. It's totally off the rails. You're like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah,
woo. Like, hey, we're getting canceled, so
yeah,
just throw it all out there. That's our last season, fellas.
Arm with the hammer and beats the crap out of the whole universe, and then Lex goes into a black hole and goes into a parallel universe. Yeah.
It's whatever. Just throw something at the wall, buddies.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah.
They were out of weed or something. Because the idea just quit coming, man. It was crazy. It was very. What's that picture in Dominic's background there?
It's the MCG with the Melbourne Cricket Ground in Victoria, and at sunset. Unfortunately, it seems to have been.
You have to resize it first. In this, it doesn't crop it for you.
Oh, I was like, that looks like some kind of serious storm or something, don't it?
Yeah.
Like something apocalyptic is going on back there. It looks rough. Like, oh shit. Lock up your kids.
Lock up your daughter. Lock up your life. Like,
yeah. Lock up your daughter, lock up your wife. Yeah. Something run for your life. Yeah.
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds done with sheep.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess Al's getting rid of
version of dirty deeds.
I thought that was the Al
Dirty
Qaeda version.
By AC/DC. Yeah.
I thought that was the Al Qaeda version.
Al Qaeda version.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the Taliban version.
Yeah. That's a Bob version. So, anywho, has anybody fly at all so far this year?
Nope.
Me either.
It looks like I'm
lazy.
going fishing Sunday. Yeah.
Fishing?
Yeah.
Ice fishing?
It's been the 60s here. We've got a heat wave going here. They said January is going to be pretty warm for the country. Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Yep.
Well, I don't know, it's 58 here now. It's not that warm. Not for Florida.
Yeah. It was 30 yesterday in Florida, wasn't it, Bill? That's what Ken was telling me.
He's way north. He's almost Georgia. I mean, we're not Georgia. He's Augustine, St. Augustine. No, it didn't go down to 30, but it was 38, 40, somewhere in there.
Yeah,
I mean, I only saw 41 when I got up, but apparently it was supposed to go down to 38 overnight or 37, something like that.
In the 30s in Florida is, not catastrophic or nothing, but unusual.
Well,
no, we get like a week or so of cold weather. Nothing freezing, but so.
Yep. Iguanas.
Week or two. I mean, it's going back up to 77 by Tuesday. So.
It's raining iguanas. Hallelujah.
And 80 by the following, up to 80 the following Saturday. So winter's over.
Really?
There you go.
1, 2, 3, winter over.
Yeah, pretty much it. Yeah. Don't freeze. You might miss it.
Oh my God, it's cold. Oh, that's that.
Get your jacket. You come back outside, warmed up already.
Yeah, by the time you go in and get your jacket, it's warmed up already.
I took the scoot out the other day, and I actually had to turn around and go get a jacket. Yeah. Well, under 60 on the bike it gets cold. At 50 miles an hour, a little bit of a wind chill there. I mean, I'm not saying it's cold where you can't stand it. I'm saying it's not comfortable. Why go for a ride if you're uncomfortable?
Yeah,
I know. I can't argue with that. You want to be comfortable, but 60 is cold.
You want to? No, it's not. It's not 60 when the wind's hitting you at 50 miles an hour.
I know, brother. Remember where I live? I know.
It's like 45.
I've ridden a motorcycle in 60 and 40. I've ridden a motorcycle in the 30s. I've brushed snow off my bike to ride it.
Me too, but I'll put the leather. I'll put the leather on at a certain point. You got to completely break the wind. But no, I just put a hoodie on it. I was fine, but still, I wasn't comfortable. I had to turn around, come back, and get it. It's like that. I'm not going to enjoy this. Why am I punishing myself? I'll get in the truck.
there you go.
Yeah. So how's everything at work, Bill? Did you guys get used to your new software yet? That seemed to be the big deal last week.
No, it's. I've made adjustments. We're fine. It's getting by, but they're going to make it worse though, because there's a certain. Let's not talk about it. They're going to make it. They're going to make it harder to do business because they're no longer going to allow leagues. We're not going to hold their prize fund for them anymore. They're going to have to take their money with them. And with no warning, just one league's going to show up next week and say, "Yeah, we're only taking the line that you have to take the prize fund home with you." What? That's a great way to do business. We'll just surprise them after years of doing it the other way.
That sucks, but it'll be good in the long run for you guys, right? Because half the annoyance is carrying their stupid prize money, right? Dealing with the prize money.
I mean, there is extra steps involved, but it's not horrible. I've been doing it for years, 20 years or whatever. It's not a big deal, really. But when it's time for them to pay out, you got to get the office to cut a check, blah blah blah. Some of the leagues, they don't collect very much. It's like a token, like $1.50 a week or whatever per bowler, and they'll use it for a party at the end of the year, maybe and some payouts, but nothing big. Those guys, I could probably pay out of cash, out of petty cash. I don't have to have a check remitted, especially since we got leagues that hand us a shit ton of cash every week because they're so big. We get the Monday night league's got 116 bowlers in it. So, they, there's a lot of cash, because they got to pay either cash or check. They're not allowed to use credit to pay for leagues. So, like I said, they pay 1 week and boom, I got enough cash already just to completely pay off some of these smaller leagues prize funds. Now those guys need a check because it's going to be like 90,000, something like that for the prize fund at the end of the year. Yeah.
$90,000.
Yeah.
American?
Easily. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? Is there a lot of prizes, or like one cat gets, whoever wins the championship gets that?
No. They vote on a prize fund. How it works is they'll submit 3 and then the whole league votes on it. But some aggressive ones have maybe the top 3 to 6 teams actually maybe even making a little money, and everybody, like a whole big stretch of them, are basically breaking even, and then below that they're not making money, but they're getting paid back money that you're getting paid back. You know what I mean? You're getting something,
right?
And, anyway, but yeah, they pay 26, and they're only giving us $12.75. So that's a nice chunk of change times 116 bowlers times 36 weeks.
Cool.
$2,600 to bowl.
$26 per person per week.
Oh.
Times 116 bowlers.
Right. I got you. Now I'm with you.
They're not
on board.
Here, 26 minus
I get it.
1275 equals 1325 a bowler times 116 bowlers equals 1537 times 36. 55,332. Plus, they have a singles league, which is $5 a bowler. Not everyone's in it, but that's another. I mean, they've had prize funds, around 90 grand. They may be paying 30 this year too. I don't know. I don't care what they charge their bowlers, as long as I get my 1275. Anything else is that's up there.
Yeah, it's gravy. It's gravy on the top.
Well, it's theirs. It's their money. It's not our money. We just steward it. Gets put into a prize, into a separate account, prize fund account. But it's not our money. However, if there's any interest made on it, that would be ours. But
cool.
You don't get much.
Nah. So details matter. My dumbass, I'm talking to Johnny, and I'm like looking at rooms after I booked the plane tickets. I'm looking at rooms, and for some reason, I thought everyone was staying in Stewart. No, Port St. Lucie. Excuse me. I thought everybody was staying in Port St. Lucie. Do you know what it is? It's quite cheaper to stay in Port St. Lucie at the Hampton Inn or the Hilton than it is and Stewart. I was really, but I mean, a lot.
I kept telling these guys that it's much better deals than that. I was wrong. There's 136 bowlers in that league, not 116. That's why I got it. The number was smaller than I expected. But there is another $5. Like I said, they can join the singles. It's like a league within a league for $5. And there's like a schedule, you know what I mean, that goes out that you're not really bowling against the guy, but you are, even though he's bowling on a team. It's like a fake league within the league. It's just an extra way to make money.
Cool.
There we go.
26.
Howdy. Well, hold on, let me say howdy to everybody. Howdy. Hey, you gonna talk to everybody in the chat there? Artavius.
It's around 65.
Let's see if Art's gonna say hi to everybody in the chat.
Yeah, let's do that. We got Lon Denard, we've got Don Mudball, we've got Mark R. White, that's FJ 1100 Mark, and we got Kovachin, that's Chuck, and we got Brad in Anna's Attic. And we got Bud Bieber. Hey, Bud, good to see you. Always great to have you. And we got we got Brian, Waypoint, New England. Always good to see him. We got the Grumpy Vlogger. Hey, Lloyd. Good to see you.
Hey, Lloyd.
And we got Ed, 204 WPG Gaming. And we got Nunez. Hey, Eddie. Good to see you. And that's it. Oh, and then we got Thomas Baker. That'd be TBJR50, Thomas. Good to see you. All right, good crowd tonight. We're up to 15. That's not bad. That's about where I'm usually am on this channel. Sometimes it goes up over 20, which is good.
It was 17 when I checked earlier. So you lost it. Showing 15.
Lana and I were talking, at the beginning of the show. Maybe the reason the numbers are down is YouTube has a way of unsubscribing people to your channel. So you gotta make sure that you're still subscribed to a channel, because I don't know if people are getting the notifications about the live streams.
You're normally on it every Friday at the same time.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
right.
I know. But there are some, like, for example, we don't see Metro Drones around anymore. Once in a great while, he'll pop in. I'm wondering if maybe somehow he got unsubscribed and didn't get a notice. And
just saw him the other day. What channel was that on?
I think it was on. Was it on your channel or was it on Johnny's channel or Uncle Bill's?
I think it was on Bill's. I think it was Bill's channel, wasn't it?
It was on Uncle Bill's. Yeah.
I know I saw him. I couldn't remember if it was on mine or yours or Lloyd's or whatever.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Might have been Lloyd's.
You know what? I think you're right. I think. Hey, we got Nick. Good to see you, Nick.
Nick.
FTFO. Yeah.
Actually, Don brings up a point.
Don.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, still keeps coming if I suck so bad. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, pause. Phrasing. Phrasing. Whoa.
Oh,
if I suck so bad, why do you keep coming?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, Lloyd. We said we thought it was on your channel. Yeah, because you're special.
Yeah,
how come you're not in here now?
Awesome.
Maybe more people would come in if you were in here.
Yeah,
L for Lloyd.
Uh-huh.
That way.
No, because Lloyd does my Thursday night show.
Huh?
Lloyd comes in on my Thursday night show. Yeah. That's why he doesn't do my Friday show. Otherwise, it'll be Thursday, Friday, and then he's on your show on Saturday. And that's maybe he wants to break it up, not be on so many channels, one by one. Yeah.
Well, he's got so much else to do.
Yeah. 3D printing, playing with his guitars.
Thank goodness Ron is here to say the quiet part out loud. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, look, Don. If I did a striptease, everybody would bail.
Yeah.
Kidding me?
Yeah. Everybody be grabbing their.
Put it on. Put it on.
Put it on. Put it on. I'll get his numbers up. $5. I'll put my clothes back on. Whatever, Art.
Whatever, Art. We've actually seen you do that for real, though.
Hey, I used to do that in my comedy show. I had breakaway clothes, and
What the fuck for?
You're talking about throwing up. Weren't you talking about throwing up?
No, I was talking about throwing up. Yeah, we've seen you.
Yeah, we're talking about throwing up.
That can, as a matter of fact.
Not stripping. Holy cow.
On my Batman underwear on, and
you actually drop drop trout for your audience.
Mm-hmm.
And people paid to be there, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, that was one of my closers. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the show. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. Good luck for getting this. Good luck. I'll leave you with something to think about for the rest of your life.
Lloyd, I got my gift card. Thank you very much. And Bent Rail was here earlier. Gary. So
good.
Yeah. I said Bent Rail this time, not Ben Rail. Bench Rail.
The prize dumpster, not the prize closet. Lloyd is the prize dumpster. Get it right. Get it right. Prize dumpster. No, that's cool. Whatever you gotta do to make money, brother.
Yeah.
Don't hate the player, hate the game,
Yeah.
if I got the check signed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what it counts. Nah, that's good. Wow, everybody's sending out gift cards and stuff. What's up with that?
Yeah. Well, Lloyd did that on his
final show for the Christmas show.
He had two
$25
gift certificates and a $50. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
$46. I'm still looking at that picture. $46. They don't tell you got to help serve while you're in there.
You got to seat everybody.
Got to help out.
No.
Nah, just clean up the toilet when we're done. What?
Now, the one thing I did not do is pick a seat. Now that can cost. Well, it's zero now. Obviously, they'll just sit you wherever, right? So you're rolling the dice,
right?
If I want to pick my seats, now that's an extra charge. I just haven't done it yet.
Yeah,
I've done that before, where I get a really cheap ticket, and then I start letting them talk me into all the extras, right?
Mm-hmm.
Flex this and flex that, and insurance, and choose your seat, and
choose your seat.
And $200, that $45, $50 ticket turns into about $200 really quick.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, we'll see what happens.
Or you bring carry-on. Well, you save a lot of money with carry-on.
I'm bringing a carry-on, but I don't have to pay for carry-on luggage. So
it depends.
I'm lucky that way.
Yeah, so those uber cheap flights, you paid for your carry-on. You paid for your carry-on. You paid for your personal item.
Oh, sure. No free snacks whatsoever. Everything is, if you want peanuts and shit, you're buying them.
Yeah.
They won't even give you water for free anymore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They come through with a cart and shit. If you even want to drink of water, you're paying for it. So, hey, $50, man. You know what? I'm not bitching. And nonstop, of course, which is good too, though, because not all flights from Grand Rapids to West Palm are nonstop. Not every airline runs a nonstop. Some of them stop in Orlando or stop. Yeah, so it's nonstop too. So it's like 3 hours.
Yeah, right. And you're landing like 45 minutes from the about that. Yeah, 45, 50 minutes away from the meetup, from the hotel. Actually.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's 45 instead of, because how far is Orlando? I forget. I hate that drive from Orlando though. I don't know why.
It's almost 2 hours.
Yeah, it sucks. That drive from Orlando sucks. Yeah. So I'm happy to be flying into West Palm. I'll probably just fly out of West Palm. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna sit on it for a minute and see if I get lucky and maybe the price will come down.
Yeah.
Or that, or I'll just I'll just hook up with somebody going to Orlando and just ride with them to get to the airport and just fly out of Orlando. You can fly out of Orlando for like $90 any day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
But that 46, that's just one way, right?
Yeah, that's one way. Yes. Like I said, I haven't set up the return trip yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to sit on it. I keep my eyes on it and see if I can find if I can get a better deal or whatever. I'm just going to move in with Bill permanently until
the price goes down.
Till the price
it
goes
went up
down. I'm never leaving, Bill. I'm just staying till the price goes down. Yeah, I got like 9 weeks of vacation, so I'm gonna stay for 2 months, or I'm gonna fly back when the price goes down. Buy a house around the corner. Just to save that $300 in plane ticket. No, it's about it's a little over 200 because, like I said, it's 318. I can look it up, but it's a little over 300, 318. Let's say if I go back on Sunday or Monday, and it's like $81 if I go back on Thursday. It's crazy.
Yeah,
but the 318 was just the one way. That's you're not saying total.
No, yeah, it's one way. Yeah, it's $45 to get there and $318 to come back.
Right.
Wow.
Because it's still right around spring break. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
leaving Florida to go to Michigan is expensive as fuck.
Weekends are always more money, But I used to do like Tuesday to Tuesday if I was going to stay a week, for the cheapest flight.
Right.
Anyway, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is your best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, well, no, a week after that. On Sunday, it's $80, $80-$90 to fly back. No, 65. I should look it up. I think it's like 65 or something like that to fly back. Yeah. The following Sunday. Like I said, if Ray just would hold it off for another week next year, like the 20th through the 24th or whatever, everything's cheaper. The hotel rooms, everything's cheaper. Even the car rentals are probably cheaper, quite frankly.
I'd imagine.
Yeah. I think everything's going to be cheaper. Car rental's not bad right now. I can get a car for like $30 a day right now. So,
cheap.
Yeah, I don't really need one though. I don't think. I'm just going to make you come and get me from the airport.
Oh,
buddy. Oh, buddy, oh, pal.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, yeah, forget Lloyd, where you flying into? Hopefully he's flying it. Maybe you guys can coordinate that.
Yeah, there you go.
I think he's flying into West Palm, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh-huh.
I think he told me he was flying into West Palm.
Yeah, he's flying on Okie Air. Yeah,
Okie
the
Air.
flight was okay. Yeah.
Okie Finoki. Okie Finoki.
Okay.
Nah, it's Oh, wow, what happened?
It was okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm looking to see. He said he's flying into West Palm. He has his caps locked.
Yeah.
Old man's got his caps locked. Okay, boomer. Thanks. But anyway, yeah. We'll see. Like I said, I'll sit on it, and maybe the price will come down. Maybe it won't. Oh well. I'll roll the dice. The week before the meetup or whatever, I'll look, and if it's cheaper, then great, and if it's not, oh well.
Mm-hmm.
You know who that phone call was before? That was my dad, right? So I got him a couple of magnetic chargers, for his iPhone, like what do they call MagLock or whatever?
MagSafe.
I don't know that they are actually MagSafe, but they're definitely magnetic, and they hold the iPhone up. But I had to take the cover off because he had an OtterBox and it didn't work. So I took it off and worked fine. See, I went there. He thought he goes, oh yeah, I went to the store. I came back and I went from 50 to 90. I said, that didn't sound that fast. I went there. It's one of those triple chargers. It has the top part to hang the watch on, and then the bottom and the back is for your iPods. And he was laying the phone on the iPod part because he couldn't figure, because there was nothing to hold it on the magnetic thing besides the magnet. He didn't, so that's what he was doing. And the iPod part only charges at 5 watts, so so I had to show him that. But then I said, well, let's get you covered actually supports MagSafe. So I found one for like $7 to fit he's got an iPhone 15. And he told me, so I called him and said, hey, did you get that? It's only like $7. Just a little add-on gift at the end. Said, here. And he goes, yeah, but it doesn't fit right. I'm thinking, it's different versions of this phone. Maybe it wasn't an i15, but it said it was. I mean, I was there and I looked up and it told me it was an iPhone 15. But all right, I'll have to check out and see what the problem is, because that's what the phone call. Hey, Bill, I was wrong. It fits fine. I said, well, how did you not? It's just a cheap slip-on cover. Yeah, you had it upside down.
I jumped to that conclusion already.
I'm going to drop off. So,
all right, Dominic, good to see you.
Previous engagement.
Take care, man. Enjoy your.
Oh, hey, that previous engagement. Huh?
He's having lunch with his brother.
See you later, brother.
Take care, man.
Bye, Dominic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, told me just to tell me he succeeded in putting the cover on the phone.
Yeah.
Good job, Dad.
That's like,
well, I looked at it and it didn't look like it would fit. So wait, you never even tried. You know, he was holding it wrong and it just doesn't look right.
Well, when I got a cover for this phone and it said it'll fit an S10, I go, oh, great. Turns out it's only for a regular S10. This is an S10 Plus.
Well, S10 Plus is bigger.
Yes. So I went back to where I got it from on Amazon, and they didn't even ask for the old cover back. They just sent me the right one, and boom.
Yeah, because it probably cost them about 75 cents to make that or whatever.
Yeah.
It cost them $3 to ship it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, screw that. They tell me to throw stuff away all the time. Amazon does.
Yeah.
When I call them and say, they're not going to work or where, they go, okay. And don't bother bringing it back.
Mm-hmm.
They have the Kohl's thing too now around here, where Kohl's is across the street from me. So I drop a lot of stuff off at Kohl's, which is kind of nice. But you can drop it off at UPS stores and stuff now too.
Yeah, I do the Kohl's.
Which is kind of no box or nothing. Just walk in with the product.
Yeah, and Kohl's will give you a coupon for and it's actually a pretty massive coupon. You know, it's like $50 off, $200 or whatever.
Got a little stand on it, which is cool.
Oh, so
yeah.
You could stand it like that.
That's fabulous.
Cool.
Wow.
Or I could do
you have a MagSafe charger?
Yep. Yeah, it's the one that the wireless charger I got from the company when I won it at the picnic, the first picnic I went to. Yeah. Haven't won anything since.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a MagSafe case on mine too, but you can't tell.
Right.
With MagSafe as well. Yeah.
Cool.
I got MagSafe chargers everywhere. Got in my car, in my work truck, right here next to you.
I want to put one in the truck actually. So it's so much easier to pop that up there, you know, than squeeze that squeezy thing.
Oh, I know, that's a pain. Well, when you got little fingers like me or Alon, where it's hard to.
Samsung's is a wider. It's wide. It's kind of wide, and even with this thin case on here, it barely fits in there. Whereas my other phone was the same 6.7, but I think it was a little thinner because I used to be able to put it in there with one hand. Now I actually have to help it a little bit to get it in. It's kind of, But
I'll send you a link for one if you want.
Well, I want one that has a 1-inch ball in the back because then I'll because I've got a mount,
RAM mount,
right where I want it.
That's what she said.
Yeah, RAM mount.
RAM mount. Yeah, that's what I did in my work truck. I used a RAM mount one. The good thing is RAM mount sells an adapter where it's 1 inch on one side and the standard ball that all the companies use on the other side. Looks like a lopsided barbell.
Okay.
And that works really well. I did that in my work truck. Oh, in my car. That's how I have it in my car too. The little barbell dealio. So I don't have to try to get the RAM mounts one because that's stupid expensive.
Yeah, but if I could find one with the same size ball or get an adapter like that to the mount that's already there, that'd be pretty convenient. It's like right there in the center where I can see it. Because I only have
the links.
My truck only has the original sync, so I don't have Android Auto or anything like that. I've considered, like I said, I've talked about this before, upgrading and pulling that whole rate, but you got to replace that whole center panel.
Yeah,
you know, and it's not cheap. It's a couple grand. Anywhere between, it depends on who you get it from. Anywhere from like $1,400 to $2,000, depending on what you get. But anyway, but you can do it yourself.
Yeah. It's I'll send you a link. The one I have, I went through about 3-4 different ones, and I ended up with the one. For a while, I ended up with the ones where you put it on there and it closes itself,
right.
And then you touch it and it opens itself. Because the MagSafe ones just weren't cutting it because it's a truck. So every time I hit a bump, there goes my phone. You know, that's not cool. So, but I finally found one that's strong enough that it's on there, son. It goes click. I mean, it's click. It's really on there. You know, you actually, don't exaggerate, but you got to really give it a yank to get it off of there. If you don't have it in event good, you're going to pull the whole holder with you.
It's a vent one. Yeah. This mine is actually attached to the top of the dash right there. And it
right. Well,
holds the phone forward towards me, you know, in front of the dash a little bit. But but it's got one of those, you know, torque down balls. But I don't know what the diameter of it is. It'd be great if it was an inch and it'd go right to a but I don't know. I'll have to look at it.
Well, what I did, like I said, was I just got that little lopsided barbell, and then I put it in a ram mount one. But it comes with the vent, and the vent one wasn't bad, but I don't like it in front of a vent because then it overheats or whatever. In the winter, you don't have winter, so you probably don't care. But if you put it on a vent one, the heat comes out, and then it overheats your goddamn phone. And then your phone's constantly bitching that it's overheating because this heat's hitting it. So anyway, no, I know exactly what you need. I'll send you the links for it.
Screen slides out and folds upwards. Yeah. Okay. Right. And how are you gonna mount it when this is a preformed plastic? He's thinking you can't. You still have to replace the whole centerpiece. It's all one piece from the top all the way down to the bottom, and
your climate controls and everything are in there, right?
And part of it is your control, is your
climate
control, and your No, you can't. I mean,
I know what he's talking about. You got to buy a kit, and the kit's expensive. I think there's 3 or 4 companies that make the kit, and it has climate controls, and then it has a doubled-in hole in it for a regular deck.
And they'll even
you could do that,
save a couple of dollars. They'll actually sell used, like this part's the big part's used, but in good shape, whatever, and that saves some money, I guess. But no, the kits are expensive. Yeah, because you don't just replace that and the radio. You have to replace the module, what's it called? I don't know. It's expensive. It just
well, there's a piece in there because you also have all kinds of information comes through. It's called infotainment in some people's, but in Ford, I forget what they call it, but it tells you all kinds of shit like, you're low on oil or whatever on your stereo. So you have to have that module. Somebody makes. I have a couple of those kits from back in the day. It's some company. Yeah, at some company they make kits for that kind of shit, and so you can eliminate. You can put in a regular deck.
Oh, we got Captain Joe. Hey, Joe, good to see you. Hey, have you guys worn out the charger mount or the charger port? I've never had it. Yeah, I have. I've never had a phone that would wear out on the charger. But my girlfriend, hers is wearing out. And I'm like, and she must have had a cheap ass phone if that's wearing out, or she's getting dirt and crud in there.
Yeah, it could be the way she's handling it too. I mean, if you got the cord and you're yanking on it all the time, and moving it this way, moving it that way, and stuff like that.
She had like a wireless on it, and she goes, "No, I don't have that." And I'm like, well, wait a minute. I mean, she got the phone almost a year ago because her her young son dropped it in the toilet or in the water or something, ruined the
Was it
phone.
waterproof? What the fuck kind of phone does she have? Where
No,
do you find a phone that's not waterproof?
No, what? It wasn't waterproof. That's why she had to get a new phone.
I know. Where do you find a phone that's not waterproof in the last 10 years?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's right, Brad. Time for a new phone. That's, yeah.
I'm just wondering, that's all. Phones have been waterproof for a minute.
Yeah. Well, her kid likes to play games on it. And when I was staying there, that's all he did was, playing games. And it's like, get a stick, play outside, kid. Play with other kids, That's what I did. Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm.
No, he was saying not waterproof. Yeah, he's right. The old phones weren't waterproof initially.
Mm-hmm. So,
Ford D-Tech.
She's got a lot
conversion is $17.99 to $19.99, depending on what you add to it. Because you can add, what do you call them? What's that radio bullshit? Let me see. Kit adapters.
Speakers?
Kit options. Android, yep, okay. Oh, and Ford Nav. If I want the Ford navigation module, which I wouldn't, be another $200. Huh. That's it. There's kits that are less though. These guys are kind of high, and they're calling it a Ford Media Hub. It's not called that. It's called something else. You probably don't want to give away all of what you need. Right.
Oh, well, before you forget, what were you saying?
Speaking of giveaway, don't forget I've got a birthday coming up on the 15th. So yeah, if you throw in a super chat or gift a few memberships, that'd be wonderful. And I forgot to do that on my set up goals. Nope, I think it's too late to do that because I'm over an hour into the show. So
yeah,
if you want to make a super chat, that'd be awesome for my birthday coming up on January 15th. Yeah.
What's it? Almost 2 weeks from now, right?
Yep. A little less than 2 weeks. It'd be 2 weeks from yesterday.
So it's like a Thursday.
Yep.
Or a Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Well, happy early birthday to you, Art.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, early Art. No.
Happy birthday. Yep.
Yeah, if they look back on one of the drivers of innovation for the last 10 or 20 years have been these. Because a lot of things that have happened and been innovated and been developed and whatnot, a lot of it revolves around phones and the smartphone and whatnot.
Right.
The chip progression is retarded. Just how fast they've gotten. The chips, how fast the chips have gotten, how good the screens have gotten, how bright they are now. Holy crap. The brightness on phones now is ridiculous.
It's called an APIM, APIM, by the way. Not that you care. M stands for module. All right. I just found a company's got one for less than $1,000. Why? Why so cheap? I'm a little concerned. Because everybody else is at least twice that.
Oh, Jim says his son's birthday is on the 14th, and I guess his stepdaughter is on the 15th. Oh. Interesting.
Well, there you go. All you kids born in January, what the hell's up with that?
I don't know. There must have been a storm or something in April.
Yeah.
February. Yeah. March, right?
Weird. Yeah.
Getting busy. Yeah.
Getting busy. Hey now. Hey now. Not springtime loving. Come here, baby. Springtime loving. But I just no, I'm just saying it's just interesting when you look at phones and
I know.
a lot of electronics. There's a lot of things have been driven. Even camera sensors. You think about it, RAM, chips, screens. A lot of it's been driven. It's just kind of interesting.
Oh, his other son was born on the 31st. Wow.
How many kids you got, dude? Jeez, dude. Man, you guys be getting busy in the spring, don't they?
Yeah.
What the hell? They're like knocking them down in February, March, April. Like, yeesh, Jim. Get with the program. All the cool kids are born in the spring, yo.
Right.
Because mine's in May. My birthday's in May, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's just interesting. That's all. Just how the innovation's been driven and what our lives revolve around more than anything else is our phones. Let's just admit it. For the most part, you hardly catch somebody with a phone not in their hand anymore. I was at the store the other day. The cashier can get her phone out of the hand long enough to ring me up, Artley.
Right.
I'm thinking it would go a lot faster if you'd use two hands, honey.
Here's something for the chat. When did you get your first cell phone? Mine was in 2005. And what brand did you get?
So you mean mobile phone, period? Even if it's a bag phone.
Right.
Because old man Bill down there had a bag phone.
So
he probably had his first phone in the freaking late 80s, early 90s or something.
Right.
I can't remember.
My first phone was a Kyocera in 2005.
Yeah. 05, 20 years ago.
I originally bought it from my dad because, he was going into assisted living when he broke his hip. And he didn't like the idea of, I'm not going to share the floor phone, because there's on the floor, there was one, it wasn't a cell phone. It was a wireless phone, and he didn't like the idea of having to, use somebody else's phone. So I said, all right. The price has come down, and I went and got the Kyocera, and at that time it was Virgin Mobile is what I got starting on. And but he never ended up using that phone, so I kept it for myself. And I won a prize at the company picnic. It was a $100 gift card. So I went and got my first smartphone at where was it? I think it was at Best Buy that I got it. And I think it was a Samsung at the time. And I still had Samsung. And then Virgin Mobile got merged with Boost. So now it's Boost Mobile. So yep.
Yeah, I don't even remember. I had a phone. I had a flip phone. Right. I had a Helio. Before that, I had a Toshiba. I've had several phones, and my first couple phones weren't even touch. I had the what was that phone that
Raspberry?
No, that flipped open. No, it slid open. It was who made that phone? I can't remember who made it so you could type on it. I might still have it somewhere. But yeah, then I had a StarTech, a Motorola StarTech. Everybody, brother wanted to have it. Yep. So then I had Nextel. When Nextel hit town, we all jumped on that. Chirp, 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 chirp. What you doing, fool? Chirp, chirp. So we all did that for a while. BlackBerry. No, it was no, it slid so you could type on it.
Right.
I probably still have it. I can't remember the name of it. It was a bar phone normally, right? Blah, 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 blah. And then you slid it like this, and the screen would slide up, and then there was a keyboard underneath it.
Underneath. Okay, I remember those phones. There it is right
it is right there. Yep, something like that. I don't know if it's exact one, but it was something like that.
This is an LG, but this is LG from Metro PCS, which
Metro.
Terrible service.
Oh yeah.
They got bought up by T-Mobile. Yeah, but it's got the little metal keys. Yeah, kind of neat.
Yeah. I have crap ton of phones. I still trip over one around here every so often. I go, oh wow, I can't believe I still have that.
Well,
you know,
I used to buy bulk phones from, I think it was propertyroom.com, and I fix them up and I turn around and sell them on eBay. And I did pretty good for a while there, and then all of a sudden everybody was doing it, and it just
copycatters.
Yeah, it drove the price up at the police auction site, and the profitability just dropped because I got in when, the trend was just starting on eBay. And I got in fairly early, and then everybody started buying up bulk phones, and they either replaced the screen or did something to fix it up to get working. And that was back in the day where every different phone company had different charging adapter.
Yeah, no, that was annoying.
Yeah.
And a couple Samsungs like that had a different charger. Yeah, that's one good thing about Sprint. They made them all put that small barrel charger.
Right.
Sprint made them all put a small barrel charger to be able to be sold at Sprint.
Some of them were like that. Some of them were, Apple had a weird plug, and but that's why some phones were more desirable than other phones. Like Motorola's were just flying off the shelf. Everybody loved Motorola's. And then the government had to get in and said, nope, you're going to have the universal plug-in. And that's where you got the USB plugs. Yeah.
Apple didn't do it.
Oh, yeah, Seaport. That's right.
Nope, Apple didn't. Apple held out. They sure did.
Yeah, Apple had a Lightning. Yeah. So.
Yep. Yeah, and then this Seaport or this USB-C became the norm. And there were different types of USB. There was the mini
USB, micro.
Still
on. Micro
USB-A.
Yeah.
You got micro, you got mini. Yeah, USB-C.
Yep.
There's a B. The B is the square one that's usually used for printers.
Yep. I remember I got some of those cords. I tripped over one of those the other day. Stupid doghouse cords. I always called them doghouse cords. Hey, hand me one of those doghouse cords. Because the plug it's a pentagram. Well, not a pentagram, but it's free. It's like a square with a rooftop on it, like a house.
Oh yeah,
so that
was USB micro.
What he just said. No, what he just said. It goes up, and then it goes in, and then it goes across. It's like a bad pentagram.
You only ever see them for printers now. You still use them.
Yeah,
I got one at work, as a matter of fact.
Right.
Because somebody comes in with the USB-C comes in with their, and they tried to use the wireless, and they were trying to wireless print to their, and it wasn't. I said, fuck it, just plug it in. Here, watch. Oh, it works every time.
That's just funny. Just plug it in, dude.
You're killing me.
No, I'm serious. I went out of my way to make sure I had one from whenever they came in and did a tournament, because I got tired of them complaining and having trouble and me having to help them hook up their Wi-Fi. Like, dude, the printer's there. Your laptop is sitting right next to it. Plug it in. Wi-Fi for 6 inches.
Yeah.
Giggity.
Yep. Oh yeah. Even computers have gotten better over time. Even the early computers, everyone was was proprietary. And then they finally got it to where you could upgrade. You know, when the IBM went to the XT model, where you could actually put expansion cards and stuff in it, and upgrade the memory, and like what was it? The Commodore VIC. What was it? The VIC 20? Yeah, that was before the 64. And then you had Atari. Had different models of Atari. There was
Commodore sold the VIC 20 alongside the 64. As a matter of fact, the VIC 20 was cheaper. It was meant more for kids.
Right.
But I had the 64 and the 20 and the 128. That was there. They had a Commodore 128.
And
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. The number is just how much RAM it has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I recognize that. Yeah.
Well, and then you had the TRS-80, Radio Shack TRS-80.
28K, and it was badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look out. You know what, Bill? I should have sent you some RAM when I sent you that computer. I got all kinds of sticks of RAM laying around. I don't know if you have any use for it.
I don't know.
DDR3 and DDR4.
I have a lot of old RAM myself, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell?
Bob Casey. Hey, Bob.
Look, I got some sitting right here.
There you go. You got sodiums and,
You got a whole card just sitting right over
all kinds. You probably got DDR2, DDR3, DDR4.
Well, I definitely have DDR3, not this.
Yep.
Yeah, I got DDR3 and 4 for sure.
Yep.
I'm looking at it.
Well, I still use 4 in this machine, by the way. The one I'm talking.
Which one?
The one I'm talking on right now.
Yeah,
same.
Yeah.
My Alien was DDR4, but the
one I sent. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, the GPU has DDR5 on it.
Yeah, well, the board I got, I jumped the gun. DDR5 was still way too expensive, so
yeah,
because the advantage wasn't worth it. So I got a more expensive motherboard, and I mean, what is it? 3200, 3600? I don't know. I forget the speed. Whatever, it's fine.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, I remember when the RAM used to stick. Well, yeah.
You're saying toss to DDR3. You know what? DDR3 has actually got more expensive because some people try to renovate or rejuvenate office machines, and a lot of old office machines are DDR3. In fact, I'm one that does that, and I've used DDR3 at work, taking our old machines and then repurposing them for the mechanic in the back or whatever.
Right.
Yep, and it took 3. Yep.
Yeah,
All right, I give up.
I found one of these. I had an enclosure that I think this only has like maybe a 128 gig hard drive in it. Had a laptop hard drive lying around. Ooh, let's see what I can do with that.
I like your internal monologue, Art. That's awesome.
Keep it going, Art. Keep it going, Art. You're killing it.
Keep it going, yeah. Yeah, how about them computers? Way back when. I was thinking about when I was in high school, and all the kids were on terminals. They had a built-in CRT that was either green or orange. And we did have one teletype terminal. But we had our own mainframe computer that everything was hooked up to, and we were all learning how to program in BASIC. Man. And that was probably right at the end of the punch card era. Remember that when you had
No.
What was it? You had at school. You gotta. I don't know if it was at the beginning of the school year or at the end of the school year. You got one of these. It looked like a punch card. You had to put your name and grade and all that shit on there and turn it in.
G-Skill Aries RAM.
There we go.
With the heat sinks on them.
Nice.
Got 4 of them. See.
4 of them. What are they? 4 kids each?
8. They're 8.
Oh, nice.
How you like the new trend where they're cutting down on slots on the new computers? You know, they were 4 slots forever, and now the motherboards only have 2 slots.
2 slots, yeah. One for the GPU.
There's all different size motherboards. You get micro ATX, and then mid.
You
still get full size boards.
Yep, you can. Yep,
yes, you can.
With 4 RAM slots, because I don't know. Everything I've looked at has 2 RAM slots recently.
Yeah.
Oh, because the Alien has 4 RAM slots. Yeah.
Yeah. The computer I have right now has 2 RAM slots. And it's only a couple years old, and it's a full-size desktop.
Well,
cheaped out on the motherboard.
Yeah.
No, I think their plan is that the RAM has gotten so big now. You know, you can get 32 gig RAM sticks. So what are you gonna do with 4? You can't put 4. I guess you can put 4 sticks of 32. I don't know anybody that does that.
Yep.
But I guess you could.
Of course you can.
I guess you could run 120.
This MSI right here supports 432s. Actually,
yeah,
it might do 64s. I don't know.
464s,
maybe. Maybe I'd have to look it up. I don't remember. I mean, it's kind of an expensive board. You know, it depends on the chipset that's on it. You know, different chipsets support different things.
Well, right, but they all have to be what, the 390 series that run a i9 chip, right? You got to have a certain series board,
right?
That's why I changed computers to begin with, because I wanted to up my chipset. So the only way to up my chipset, I had to get a different motherboard. Get another motherboard, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I just got a whole new computer.
Right.
You know what I mean? I didn't feel like, renovating a 6-year-old computer to try to make it as good as a new computer.
Right.
It seemed like a waste of time to me.
Yeah. Are you using a LGA? What is it? 1200 right now? I think that you could put an i7.
You talking to me?
Well, I'm talking to Holland or whoever wants to talk about it.
Oh, what? LGA? Who? What? Where?
1200. That's the one that'll take an i9 or i7. Yeah.
No, they all will take like i7s and whatever. It depends on what series.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's got to be a 390 board, I think. Right.
I have a 1700 in mine, so it'll take all up to 14, up to the 14th. You know, the newest.
Oh, okay.
We talking about motherboards now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, talking about the socket on the motherboard.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not that far into it.
Yeah, the Alien where I have is I think 1152. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an old.
That's the 10th generation. Yeah. So I think they're up to what?
14.
14, right?
Well, 14, 15. And then they got this new series that just came out. Declon has it. What's that? What's the new series called? I haven't been looking at it lately. They have one
that's chip.
Yeah, the latest chip. There's they got a new name for it. It uses less power. I forget what it's
called. The Ultra series.
Yeah, I guess.
Because they have Ultras. They have Ultra 9 and Ultra 7s now.
Right.
Oh.
It's the big thing they're talking about now. I have a regular 9 i9, not an Ultra. But my laptop I just got is an Ultra. It's Ultra
i9.
7. So
Do you know the
Ultra
number
9.
of the i9 1400 series, 1300, 1200?
Let me see. I could tell you here in a minute.
That'll tell you the.
I think you're right. I think it is 1400 though. That sounds right.
That's the last generation.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess, why am I doing this? I'm on my computer. Why didn't I just go to whatever? That was stupid. I went to instead of going to just straight to my computer, I went to my Alienware account. Why? I can't answer that question. I have no idea why I went that direction as opposed to just wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, I don't want my computer to work too hard while I'm streaming anyway. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I got a pretty good deal on this computer, actually. I'm looking for you now, just because you got me wondering.
Yeah, all right. Mm-hmm. Jim Drone says he's got an i9, 16 megabytes or gigs, probably gigs. He's got a 4060 NVIDIA 4 terabytes. Oh,
well, terabytes the hard drive,
Yeah.
Yeah, I got an i9 14900F. So you're right.
That's the latest.
The new ones, like I said, are Ultra. They're Ultra 9s now.
Yeah, but they're not as
Ultra
powerful.
7s.
They're not as powerful. There's other advantages to them, though. They're more AI friendly, allegedly, and they use less power. I don't know. I really haven't researched them much, but what you have is the fastest thing they sell.
Right.
For just horsepower, computing power is what you have there. It also gets toasty warm. Is that in a laptop or it's a case?
This one, excuse me, desktop, and it's water cooled.
Liquid
cooled,
right?
Yep.
Oh, it's AIO
cooled.
All of them.
Yeah, AIO. Yep. All in one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
AIO.
You should. You can't do air with that machine. With that.
Oh.
You could do air pretty safely up into like a.
Yeah, if you have a lawn blower on it.
The i7 14.7.
You go,
roughly the 13.
Hey, how's that so? There you go. Hey, what about that i9?
You too, man. Both of you guys have killed me.
What's he even talking about?
I don't know, but it's funny.
Oh, we were talking about CPU fans.
Yeah, that's cool. I was actually gonna get an i7 12.7 because you can get them cheap.
Yeah.
And there's 8 cores and 4 efficiency cores. So it's a 12 core processor, and you can get them for less than $200, like $180 sometimes on sale. Yeah. Yeah. No, there's deals.
There is deals.
Yep.
I got this computer pretty cheap, actually. This is when I got that 4070 build, the TI, because I was going to get a 4090, and I let myself get talked into getting the 4070. And I think it's fine. You know what I mean? It's fine. I don't miss it because now it just opens me up to where I can buy. I'm going to get it. I think the next one I'm going to get, Art, you're an Alienware guy. I'm going to get an Area 51. I think I'm just going to quit effing around and get the top of the line Area 51 and call it good.
Let's see. So Chris says he's got an RTX 3060 laptop. Wow.
No, 3060 is the video card.
Yeah. That's what I have currently in this machine. And the weird thing about it is I made a trade with one of my drones, and I got a computer that was Ryzen, and it had the 3060 in it, and this had the 270, something like that. Yeah. So I thought, ooh, I'll just swap video cards. I'll get a faster card, and I could get rid of that, and I did it that way, and it worked out great.
Man, I don't want to go AMD. I don't know. They might be better than
AMD
Intel
for quite a while. Yeah, I went back and forth. I used to be AMD back at the Athlon days. Remember the Athlon?
Yes,
Yeah,
kind of.
Athlon, yeah.
yeah.
Right. I actually have.
Infineon?
Huh? AMD
This is Athlon? Oh.
Athlon. ATHLON.
Yeah.
I had one. Then you had to get the stupid AMD GPU at the time.
Yeah.
I had that was a big pain in the butt for me when I wanted to upgrade.
Yeah.
So that's when I gave up on AMD. I understand that things are different now. Now, don't get me wrong, but at the time, I had. And you might tell me I'm wrong, but the guy at the computer place told me I had to get an AMD GPU.
No, you didn't.
I'm just
you didn't have to. There was advantages to having it, but you could have used whatever you wanted. Like they just wanted. They wanted to sell you that, but that's fine.
You think?
He's not wrong in a way but it's like you said, it's changed. There was a slight advantage. There was a slight advantage with sticking with AMD instead of mixing.
Right.
Yep.
And you couldn't SLI. You couldn't SLI.
I won't get into why it's boring. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, and then there was something to do with I forget what it was, but they gave me a big old pitch about it, and we're talking a long time ago though. You know what I mean? Like when AMD, we're talking there's still 3 digits on the GPUs. I can't remember which ones, but they're talking 3 digits. Yeah.
Well, that was back when they had like the 1200, the 1400 Athlon, and 18. Oh, and then they started getting into the 2000. And then they switched a whole different kablooey there. So now they got the Ryzen. That's where they really started making good stride, when they got to the Ryzen 3, the Ryzen 5. Now they're into the Ryzen 9, which is supposed to be comparable to a high-end i7 or low-end i9. Yeah.
Yes, I'm looking at right now. It's funny you said that. So I'm looking. I'm actually on Alienware's website right now.
Right.
But they're trying to sell me a Ryzen 9. They're not even offering me the Intel chip.
i9. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're not even offering me the. So I'm kind of going, wait a minute.
I looked some specs up. My board supports 128 gigs of RAM, so it'd be 432.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
That's pretty serious, man. I got 64 gigs, and I'm nowhere near.
No, I'm running 32, and I'm fine with it. I can't even. It's hard to even get the RAM now to match what I've got. You're taking a chance. I get 232 sticks, and they don't get along. Mm-hmm. They may work in the board, but they won't work well with the other. Depends on their clocks, and I don't know. It all depends. But they don't make DDR. I mean, DDR4 it's all gotten so expensive.
Yeah.
And I have got DDR4. What's the speed?
Computer chat. That's so funny.
Computer
32.
Computer chat. Computer chat. I want to know. Okay, I'm gonna quit looking at it because I'll figure it out later. But I'm just trying to figure out why I can't seem to find it with Intel chip. You know what I mean? They used to offer both, you know what I mean? And I'm just kind of going, that's weird that they're not offering both. Weird.
Yep.
Here we go. I took some digging. I found it.
I got 9th gen i7 Coffee Lake, and it's a socket 1151 LGA.
Yeah, i7 9700 would be if it's 9th gen.
9700, yep. And the main board is Alienware, and it's
somebody made it for them. You'd have to research.
Mm-hmm. Memory, I have 24 gigabytes DDR4.
It's reporting itself as an Alienware motherboard because of the BIOS. They've written that into the onto the board itself. But if you look up the model number of the actual model number of the motherboard, you might be able to figure out who made it for them. Whether it was MSI or Gigabyte or I don't know.
Yep. And if you get a Dell computer and you open it up, they'll say Alienware motherboard. Yeah.
That's because Dell owns Alienware.
Yep, that's right. Mm-hmm.
But it's not an Alienware motherboard either. It's probably not even a Dell motherboard. Probably made for them by somebody else. Although they've been known to do some proprietary crazy shit, but that doesn't mean they're not contracting that out again to the same major mainboard manufacturers. I don't buy pre-made computers.
Yeah,
I haven't in many years.
That's because you're a stud muffin.
No, I mean I work on them. I upgrade them and like that. I mean I remember this compact 5000 case that lived for like 25 years because until it just wasn't deep enough,
Right.
You wanted a good video card on it.
Giggity.
I mean, if you're just using it for an office machine, you just use the onboard if it has it.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. And it's not mad anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The computer's mad. It kept telling me, God damn, man, $6,500 for the computer I want.
Wow.
Well.
Yeah, but that's with 5090, 64 gigs of XMP, 6400 MTS RAM, and then 8 terabytes of SSD, dual 4 terabyte SSDs, and then 1500 platinum rated power because it has to have, so that's maxed out, man. And then there's not much else you can do. I guess you could get more RAM. I don't think I can do more RAM though. I'll be honest with you because I think it's a dual stick. I think this computer's dual stick too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's something Alienware is doing. Yeah.
Well,
I think that's something that Alienware is doing.
Download CPU-Z. It's free. Double click on it, and it'll tell you how many slots you have in there.
Oh, I know how many slots I have on the computer I have here. Oh. I swapped the RAM out already.
Oh, okay. I mean, it tells you everything. It tells you what you can take, what you can't take, what your timing should be. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's free.
No, it only has dual channel. All these are dual. It's dual channel. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It goes memory.
Oh, yeah, it's dual
everything's
channel.
All your choices are dual channel. So that means there's only 2 slots.
No, dual. You could do dual channel with 4 slots.
This board has 2 slots.
I got it. But that's not the definition of dual channel. Dual channel is two RAM chips working together. Dual channel
at the same time.
If you got 4, you would have 2. You would have 2. You'd have 4. You'd have 2 dual channels. 2 dual channels. Single channel would be you can get one with just one stick in there.
Mm-hmm.
What would be the advantage to having 4 16s over 2 32s?
Yes, good question for Bill.
Depends on the RAM. I mean, it depends. If your 16s have lower timing frequencies, is there an advantage? Not really. Actually, your 32s would.
I mean, if everything else is even, now, mind you,
without off, huh? It depends.
Yeah, everything else is even.
It's never going to be the same. It's bigger when you get into the lower timing numbers, and with the bigger RAM sticks, they get super expensive, and especially now. I don't even talk about now. I mean, always, but. Sometimes you just did the 4/16s because of that, and you don't really lose anything you would notice. You know what I mean? You could say, "Oh, I really tweaked out those extra 2 frames," a minute. But you got to look at it. Are you ever going to notice the advantage of what you just did? First of all, you're not gonna, because you're not gonna have both, so that you can try one and then try the other. All you got to do is be satisfied with what you have. Yeah, I mean, slightly faster RAM would probably give you slightly faster, depending on the board, but slightly faster rendering times for videos. You might be able to save.
I was just wondering because
a minute or two here or there. But
because I know a lot of the quote unquote pundits swear by 2 sticks over 4 sticks.
Well,
I think there's a slot placement too.
You're using larger chips. They don't have to swap as often, because it depends on how large a file, what size files you're using when you're working. Video, yeah, they probably want you to have 2 bigger ones, but it's not because there's a disadvantage to 4. It's just there's an advantage to having a larger RAM stick. That's all, because it can hold more at a time and not have to dump off as often. But again, it depends on the situation. You may never see an advantage, or you might. It depends on what you're doing.
I just wonder if there's an advantage to 4 sticks. I'm not sure what it would be. Other than maxing out your RAM.
Well, maxing out your RAM, yeah. Like I said, if you have 128 and you can only do 32 a slot, you're only going to have, I shouldn't say only, but you'd have 64 with 2 and 128 with 4. I mean, that's,
Yeah. I don't know what you're doing when you need 128 gigs of RAM. Go ahead, Art. What were you going to say, buddy?
That's why my amplifiers have an 11 on it, so I can go one higher.
Yeah, make it a little bit louder.
Yeah, a little louder.
I haven't answered these questions.
A little bit.
That's fine.
I'm not sure you can buy RAM in bigger than 32 gig sticks.
I'm sure you can.
Oh yeah, they probably have 64K.
Of course they do.
I'm looking right now.
Yeah, go look it up.
Of course they do. You're ridiculous.
So has anybody
there it is.
Played around?
$900 a stick. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm so sorry.
Anybody use Grok over Chat GPT?
No, I haven't really used it yet. No.
Yep, I use it to make like 10-second videos, and it's really easy. All you have to do is type in like a script, and it does it. And it's like all you have to do is pick a picture or something, and you could make. And what you do is you get a whole bunch of like 10-second videos, and you go put it into your video editor and start putting them all together. And you can make a pretty cool, up to 30-minute video if you wanted to. But that's a lot of work to do that.
This is worded better than what I said, but it is what I said. Using 4 RAM sticks can offer greater total capacity, obviously, for heavy multitasking. But generally, 2 sticks are better for performance and stability, especially for gaming, because they put less strain on the CPU's memory controller. Remember, because you're not swapping out as much. So less strain on the CPU's memory controller, allowing for higher speeds and easier overclocking with a modern sweet spot, blah, blah, blah. So basically the same thing as I said.
Right. I can't find 64 gig single stick RAM, by the way. I thought I found it my first, but it was showing me 2 sticks. There we go. Kingston has one.
Yeah.
Kingston has one.
Nope,
2 times 32.
Oh, look at that.
They keep tricking me. It goes 64, and then it goes. Yep. Every time I click on one, that makes me think they got a 64 gigs. And in the small print, it says 2 times 32.
And I don't forget right now there's a huge RAM shortage around the world. That's why the prices are so fucking ridiculous. Look at these prices. Oh my God. Did you find a 64? Did you find a 64 gig single stick? Just now, I'm typing it in. Let's see.
Yeah, I found one. I think it's a Kingston Fury. It's $700. You know what though? That's technically cheaper than 232s.
Yeah.
Because I was just looking at 32s.
Yeah, and
this is 32s are $900.
You would find them in server grade ECC registered DIMMs for enterprise use. Yep, no, they definitely exist.
Happy New
There's a
Year,
few out
Ronnie.
there.
There's one on Amazon for really
You sure?
HPE RAM. It's DDR3.
Mm.
It's
Ooh,
64
64 gigs.
single stick of 64 for $239.
Wow.
DDR3, dude.
DDR3. Wow. You're rocking
That's
with
weird.
DDR3.
All right. I'm on Newegg right now, just looking for it.
Newegg, yeah. As opposed to old egg. Yeah.
Old eggs can get kind of gross.
Yeah, they get stinky. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, what
Kind
the
of
hell?
sulfur smell. Yeah.
What are they doing?
Yeah. And that's how you could tell your gas line is leaking.
Here's one on B&H. Crucial 64 gig DDR5 5600. 64 gig, 1 times 64 capacity. So it's a single stick of 6400 RAM. A 64 gig RAM. It is $534.99 in stock.
There you go.
That's not bad.
No,
I'm looking at a Crucial for $1,230 on Newegg.
yeah, people are gouging. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
$1,200 for a single stick of RAM.
And this is laptop
This is a
RAM.
little bit better.
This is SO dim, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here's 128 gigs, 264s.
No, it's not their picture. They squished it. Come on now.
It's
What's the matter with you?
yeah.
There's two of them for 1,400. Yeah, there's a bunch of there's a bunch of.
It is SO dim. It is SO dim. Boy, that's going to be some expensive laptop if it supports a 64 gig RAM.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Holy crap. Well, my RAM's not replaceable on my new laptop. That's the only thing I don't like about this laptop. The RAM's not replaceable. The SSD is replaceable, but not the RAM. So I'm mildly annoyed by that.
Yeah, they're all
But
over
it's
the
got
place.
32 gigs of RAM. So
DDR5, single stick, 64 gigs on Best Buy. Yeah. Kingston Fury, $699.
700. You know what? That's not as bad as it sounds because, like I said, if you get 2 sticks of 32 Kingston Fury with the same clock speed, I bet it's more. I bet it's more expensive. So
Kingston Fury
Probably I'm
Beast.
still in the States. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's find out. Let's search for the Kingston Fury Beast 32 gig. Yeah, they're probably going to show me
off on these tangents. It's so funny.
Yeah.
It's just interesting because I'm not going to upgrade my RAM. I got 64 gigs of RAM. That's plenty good enough. I mean,
That's good.
I'm not even. Hell, I don't even do videos anymore. You know, I don't even know why I need a computer to tell you the truth. Not really. Update the drone. Huh?
You got a phone, and it basically does it.
Yeah.
It's about everything a computer will do. I mean, you can make videos on your phone. You can upload to TikTok or YouTube or whatever platform you want to put videos on. Yeah.
Yep.
Can't even get a tablet. Not available. Not available. Not available.
So you're right. What's the point of having a computer at all, really? Anymore. That's why I haven't had a laptop for 5 or 6 years. That one I sent Bill, man. Well, how old was that laptop, Bill? 10 years old, 15 years old? That stupid Alienware?
I forget. It's at least 12. It was old.
Yeah. It's well over 10 years old. You know, easily.
Yeah.
You know, I got a tablet. And I realized, oh, why the hell do I need a laptop anymore?
Yeah, there you go. How much RAM is on that that tablet?
This one?
Yeah.
16 at least.
Yeah, that sounds about right. How about hard drive storage? You probably got an M.2.
A terabyte.
A terabyte?
I got a terabyte of SSD. Yeah. I always just buy them terabyte because I don't like underbuying. You know what I mean? You get cheap. You know, it's like $200 more, and you're like, oh yeah, $200, huh? And then 3 months later, you're pissed at yourself. You know, because your tablet's all, you know,
can't even get it. I'm on Kingston's website. Beast DDR5 RGB. Oh, it's RGB. How about that? Desktop memory. They claim the kit of 2, which would be 64 gigs, 232s, is $582.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Which is a lot of money, but they're sold out. So God knows what they really are. They can't get it. They just can't get RAM.
Jim wants to know if that's a Pro iPad. Well,
I don't have an iPad. Stop it. Good luck with that. iPad. iPad. Not. Not. 12 gigs of RAM. So
12 gigs. Oh boy.
Which is a weird number, really.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Weird.
A terabyte of storage and 12 gigs of RAM. But this is I didn't even buy this tablet. I bought the S9, the Tab S9 Ultra, and then it had a weird problem. I probably got a virus or something or whatever. So I sent it back, and they sent me the Tab 10, the Tab S10, Ultra instead. It's basically so. I wouldn't have bought this one because it's got a that MediaTek chipset instead of a Snapdragon. And I was like, I was never going to buy it. That's why I never.
It's a Samsung, Jim said.
Yep. Samsung. Yep.
Wow, check that shit out. I could pick in stock Crucial Pro OC Gaming, 64 gig, 2x32, DDR5, 6,000, 532.99.
Oh, okay.
Really gotten expensive. Holy crap.
And I'm talking about. There's another tablet just sitting here.
There you go. Wow.
That's the Tab S8 Plus, maybe. I don't even use it. It's like,
what do you do with all those tablets? You just collect them and
nothing. Well, this one, when my cousin passed away, I was donating plasma, and I might go back to doing it because it gives me something to do. And I was donating half the money to leukemia. Anyway, and I bought this tablet because it was for LTE. Yeah, because it was LTE.
Oh, okay.
So I could watch movies and stuff while I'm donating plasma.
Oh,
and it's smaller than these because I got 2 of these, and one upstairs and one downstairs. And they're nice, but they're kind of
upstairs and downstairs.
Yeah, because I'm not carrying it upstairs.
Oh wow, they're so heavy, Lon. It's not like you're taking.
You forget.
You forget.
No, I got the one upstairs. It's the Spank Tab, and then I got the one downstairs. It's the play around on while I dick around while I'm watching something on TV. But now I got this stupid laptop in that place. So the laptop is sitting right here. I'm looking at it right here. So this has been displaced. So I don't know what I'm doing with this. This is brand new. They just sent it to me.
Oh.
So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. This one I haven't used in 3 or 4 months or 6 months or almost a year actually.
I think I have an old Galaxy. What is it? Tab 1 or 2. I got an old Galaxy Tab.
Yeah. I got a bunch of the 7-inch ones.
Yeah. This one's a 7-inch one. Yeah.
Sprint
was giving them away for a while. Every time I called Sprint to complain.
You've told that story before, Artie. Yeah, this is a 7-inch one.
Yeah, 7-inch. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Not to you.
Yeah. I let you go with it, Art. I gave you that one. Don't say never gave me anything. Because I was waiting for him to say it. Because I knew he was going to say it. This tablet isn't bad. I should probably do something with this thing.
Yeah.
I was going to keep it in my car and use it for my car tablet. You know what I mean? For my media hub. That's how I do it. I have all my music on my phone, and then I my phone hooks up to the car for Android Auto, but sometimes it can become a pain in the ass. Sometimes it's slow to hook up and stuff like that. So if I had the vehicle plugged in, if I had the tablet plugged in, it would work. But unfortunately, Android Auto doesn't work that great on tablets. So that was the problem I ran into with this one.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that's the journey. That's the journey.
That's the story. He's sticking to it. Okay.
That's the journey. Yeah. This was pretty cool because I got the keyboard and everything with it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
And then I got the bathroom tablet. That's mounted on the wall.
So you got bathroom. You got tablets everywhere.
Yeah, that one's a 12-inch. A 12-inch.
12-inch.
And that's just hanging on the wall. I got it stuck permanently to the wall. And I drilled a hole through the wall into the bedroom on the other side and plugged it in.
That's cool.
Yeah, I ran a cord.
So, God, I can't.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
I was looking for upgrades from my PC, and they do have DDR4 3200 60 Kingston Fury Impact, $380 for 2 sticks like what I have. And here's the difference: mine's faster because my CL latency is only 16, and this is 20. Which I mean, it's not. I mean, it goes 16, 18, 20. So it's like I would have to use this as my primary RAM to slow down this. That's what you would do. Your primary bank, you would put your slower RAM because your slower RAM can't keep up with your faster RAM. But your primary.
Did you mix RAM anyway?
What? You can, as long as.
Did you mix RAM?
Sure.
Yeah.
You can if they play nice together. It all depends on the chips, what chipset's on it, and I mean, but the instruction set's the same. But you got to make sure that you got all your clocks are correct.
Right.
Like mine, my CL latency is 16, RAS to CAS is 18, RAS to precharge is 18. Now I guarantee you, all these numbers are higher on this other RAM, so I would have to run it at the other RAM's speed to make it play nice. But if the RAM I have is cheap RAM, which is not, it may not play well. Yeah, you see, I'll give you why. This RAM was made. The DRAM on it is the chipset of Samsung. That's who actually made the chips themselves.
Yeah, makes sense. The largest, or one of the largest. Hey, what the hell? So is this What is this DDR?
Huh? Wow, it's 2666.
It's PC4.
So that's DDR4, or is it?
Yeah. Same thing. Yeah. Yep. That's what that means.
Yeah, that's the RAM I snatched out and put in HyperX. The super fast HyperX RAM.
He's got an iPad Pro 11-inch. Wow. 8 years old, still works perfect. Cool. Yeah. Cool. I don't have a tablet. Well, I do have a tablet. It probably needs to be plugged in and charged up. It hasn't been used in a long time. I think the last game I had on it was Angry Birds.
Woof.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Flappy Bird.
It would play nice together. If I drop mine to 20 CAS latency, it runs at about 26.6 instead of 3200, and then this one would be at 3200. So yeah, they may not play nice together.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to buy 4 of these at $380 a piece. It's fucking retarded.
Yeah. Okay, I see what I did because this is the HyperX box, but I got the old RAM in it. I just tripped over this. Yeah, okay. This is for my old computer. This isn't even the computer I have now. The computer I have now is DDR5. Oh, weird. I don't know where the other one is. They nice. Lots of people like iPad. I like to pick on Apple and whatever. But at the end of the day, all their products work reasonably well together. You know what I mean? So you got to give them credit for that. All their shit works. Oh, here's a nostalgia moment for New Year's. I tripped over this while I was in there.
Oh,
I don't know. Wait. Yeah, that's my old dog. His name was Jixer. Why? Jixer motorcycle, and this dog is really fast. He's a border collie, Australian Shepherd mix.
Oh, cool.
Yep. I also had a 4-wheeler. Ain't that weird? I made everything look basically the same. There's the bike. There's the 4-wheeler. Isn't that funny?
Cool.
Anyway, so now I tripped over that little nostalgia, New Year's nostalgia action there. Puppy boy. He was a good dog too. He was smart as hell. Of course, border collies are smart anyway. Border collies and Australian shepherds are smart dogs.
Yep.
In general. So.
Yeah.
Right, Bill? He goes, yep.
Yeah. How about a border collie Shih Tzu mix? That'd be something.
Here it comes. Go ahead.
$470. Nothing. I'm
still your border.
Because there's something wrong with me. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you just told me you had a shit ton of RAM laying around your house. You want this? I got DDR4 right here. You can have it. You want it? DDR4. It's only 8 though. This is DDR4. You just looked at it.
Yeah.
DDR4 8.
They're small.
They're small.
2666s. They're too small. Always to you. Always to you.
Those were great gigs, right?
Yeah. So
yeah, they were just 8 gigs. That's why I got rid of them. Yeah. That's why I upgraded almost immediately. I bought the computer as a package for like $2,000 with that 4070. Remember, in the i9, the 4070, liquid cooled, yada yada. The only thing that, and 2 terabytes of SSD. The only downside was the stupid RAM. That was the negative. So they got updated immediately. Immediately. I think I ordered the RAM almost the same day I ordered the computer.
Cool.
That was the plan.
Cool.
Well, they were brooming them out. You know what I mean? They were brooming them. So $2,000 for a pre-built with, all that I thought was pretty reasonable personally. Everything that came with it.
Yeah.
Yep. It's your memory. Why?
Everybody's labeling their batteries these days. Yeah, I got a adapter so I can use my folding phone unfolded to fly the stupid Neo 2. Everybody that flies with tablets. I can't do the tablet thing, though. I know a lot of guys that do it, and they have like a big ass tablet up there. It just makes it so, in my opinion, just so tipsy. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I have a hard time, and I don't need a view quite that big. A 12-inch, display or whatever. Giggity. I don't need one quite that big. 7 or 8 inch.
It's so big.
It's so big.
Yeah.
Oh my
God.
God.
Why does this cucumber taste funny?
What is wrong?
What do you mean?
Yeah. Oh my.
What do you mean? Oh, hey, honey. I didn't know you were growing your cucumbers with all natural fertilizer.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Well, do they smell like?
Yeah. Oh, the numbers just dropped. That.
Yeah, they went down to 2. There's like 2 people.
Yeah, it was up to 13, 14.
Yeah, you're talking about cucumbers, buddy.
Yeah, all right. Well, you were talking about 12 inches too much. Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, a tablet, I think that big of a tablet's just a lot. That's all. I mean that sincerely. I just think it's a lot. I had that 11-inch monitor on my the RC Pro, and that lasted all of a week. It lasted all of a week, maybe 2 weeks, and I was like, "Yeah, let's see, 11-inch monitor, bad idea." We'll put that in the bad idea bracket. Nope.
Well, I got 27 this year. And
just carry a TV around with you.
5-inch over. One of these days, maybe, now that I got a long weekend, I could plug that other monitor in. I don't know. That'd just be too much. But I could have stuff over on that monitor and then have regular stuff here. I could put the I could put YouTube over there, and I could have this screen with the live stream studio talk right here.
Yeah. So what are you doing for a New Year's resolution, or you don't do that?
Well, I'm a year out until I get Social Security, so I'm just try to.
So your goal is to live long enough to collect it.
Yeah, there you go.
Got it.
Long enough to collect it.
That's my resolution. I quit crossing the streets without looking both ways.
And not buying shit I don't need, and
I quit buying fish. I'm not sure if it's deboned correctly.
Yeah.
Just like taking it, be careful. I don't clean my own guns anymore.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I only eat oysters in season. I'm like,
yeah, there you go.
Super careful. What I do. So your resolution is to get your shit together before you retire.
Yeah. That's right.
Fair enough. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a couple years still before I can retire. So
yeah. Oh, so you're gonna retire at 62 then? Huh?
I'm considering it, because then I'll do what everybody's wanted me to do, is help them with their drone businesses or whatever.
There you go.
And that would be something I could do. I could retire and do that. I'm not willing to do. I'm not willing to walk away from 30 years on a job,
right?
to go pursue a drone business or whatever. I probably could have, but I thought about it 5 or 6 years ago, and then I don't know, man. The stability is just really nice. A steady check,
Yeah, that's always good. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can, when I hit 62, I can pull what little Social Security I'm going to get anyway. Yeah. I can get into my 401k. I can, I can file for disability from the military if I want to. And then work as well. So, up to a point. So,
yeah, I'm still figuring on, do I want to bring Irene here, get a nice little house up in Nebraska where houses will be cheaper, cost of living is cheaper up there, at least be an hour away from a decent sized town where if I get sick, I could be at a decent hospital pretty quick. Or I could go to the Philippines where cost of living will be really, really cheap. But the only downside is gasoline and electric are expensive there.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because everything has to be imported. Electricity is not reliable there because just about every day you got a brown out because their infrastructure. Yeah.
Got you.
Their problem is they export their workers. That's how they bring in income to the country. Instead of having companies come in and build factories in the Philippines, which they could do. They got a shit ton of people that could work for them, but they got this deal where the company can only own 40%. And the rest so it's a real disincentive for foreign companies to come in and set up a plant.
Well, here's a question. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, and this all goes back to Marcos #1, the current president's dad, he's the one that started the expat program. Because then that way, the money comes in and they don't have all those extra mouths to feed. You see? So it just makes a disincentive for companies like in Japan or South Korea to come in, build a plant where they could build cars or whatever in the Philippines and employ a lot of people. They just don't want to do that. And there's a lot of corruption in their government there.
Hey, so, Eddie, I thought they did like call centers and stuff in the Philippines. It feels like
that's one of their.
Well, why is that okay?
It's a service industry. It's not like having a.
That's how Art finds his new girlfriends.
Yeah, that's right.
He calls Dell customer service. Calls Verizon customer service every time. No, I don't have a Verizon phone. I just thought I'd call and say hi.
Yeah,
what's your name?
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing? You want to get married? Sometimes I wonder, because some of the girls are super duper friendly when you call tech support. Now they got to be friendly to have that job. I get that. I'm not stupid. I'm like, oh, I'm so special. She's being so nice to me because I'm special. But sometimes you wonder if you couldn't talk one of them into kicking you a email address or something. You know what I mean? They'll talk to you forever too. Some of them will. They hardly let you get off the phone. It's like, okay, well, thanks a lot. I'm good to go now. My shit's working. Bye. I have it to do. You're like trying to get off the phone with your girlfriend or something.
I'm not big on sight unseen, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
What's on the other end of that line?
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, but look at this. Look at this. Sight unseen is probably the best way to go. It works both ways, brother. Yeah. As long as she's under, 150 pounds, I'll be all right. Two arms, two legs, No lack of facial hair would be cool too.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
It can be dealt with, but
the back hair too. The back hair too is kind of a red
or a big old mole right there.
Yeah.
Like you would turn a woman away because of a mole, Artie.
Yeah.
All right. Everything else is perfect, but you got a mole.
Yeah.
I don't know though. He might have a point. He might have a point. That's pretty gross. I ain't gonna lie. A big old mole on your lip like that.
I'm just saying. I just can't see.
Only
That's a contact point.
80 years old. Yeah.
You're already just beating off women with a stick. Oh, you got moles.
Hey, she's moldy.
Moldy oleo.
Back in the bag. Yeah, there you go.
Oleo. That's pretty good.
Moldy oleo. What did he pay $220 for the year for? I missed something.
Can't believe we've been on for 2 hours and 24 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Jim Beauchart's here.
Mint Mobile. Jim Beauchart. Hey.
Yeah.
Who's got Mint?
Wait a minute. I've heard, all the brothers, they talk about Mint Mobile like all the time and this nonstop. Mint Mobile this, Mint Mobile that.
What's his name? The actor? Does he still own that?
Ryan Reynolds.
I haven't seen his commercials lately.
Oh God,
he bought it
all the time.
Well, you know what? I don't watch television with commercials, so that might have something to do with it.
Yeah, me either. Are they still on all the time? Yeah. Everybody talks about it. Mint Mobile this and Mint Mobile that. Who's they're carried on with Verizon's towers or just whoever's towers?
They just have contracts. Yeah, from what I understand, they do use Verizon actually, which is good. Verizon's got fantastic coverage.
Yeah, but they need to stop. They're going the same direction that Sprint went. Sprint used to be pretty good back in the day. When I first got on Sprint, it was pretty good, and then they sold space to Boost and Virgin and so and who's it's and what's it's. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh my God, they have so much traffic on their network from all these $39 a month clowns, or whatever, that you're like, the guys paying $100 a month are dropping calls and having problems, man.
Oh, according to their website, they're powered by T-Mobile. So they're using T-Mobile's network. How about that?
Oh, man. Yeah, they're like $20 a month or something like that. They're stupid cheap.
It starts at 15, but with any internet or data, it goes to 30. Yeah, it's 30 actually. Our best deal of the year. I got the page up. New customers get 3, 6, or 12 months of unlimited premium wireless. Now $15 a month. So it's 50% off. So apparently it's 30, but even 30 is cheap.
I didn't even see this from Eddie at 7:00. That's so funny. I went backwards in the thing. Went all the way back to the first logged on. Yeah, I don't know. I thought about it because I don't do anything extra anymore. I used to have this tablet on Verizon. I used to have my watch on Verizon, and I don't anymore. So all I got now is just my phone. $220, and I don't have a contract of any kind. So
you see what Eddie's saying? He did with the Mint. $220 for the year. It's pretty fucking cheap. 30 gigs.
Yeah, how's it unlimited up to 30 gigs though? See, it's 30 gigs limited. It's not unlimited up to 30 gigs. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Well, I think it's 30 gigs at 5G or 4G or whatever. Then after that, it drops off to that slow ass shit. They can still call it unlimited. Like it drops to 2G.
I know.
I don't even think they have 2G anymore. It probably just drops to 3. If it's even
I'm totally joking.
But they throttle.
I'm totally joking. I'm kidding, Eddie. I know what you meant. Yeah. Because Verizon, it does get tired paying that $100 and some bucks every month or whatever. It does get tired. But my phone works everywhere I go. You know what I mean? There's something to be said for that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, T-Mobile's got Magenta 55 plans for people over 55, and me and my wife together. If my phone wasn't on it as a payment, it'd be under $100 a month for both of us.
So yes, but I've seen your service though.
My cell service? No, you haven't.
Yeah, I thought your cell service was choking hard when you were trying to use it as a hotspot, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I had it.
Wasn't it slow?
No, it was fine. No, it was good. It's good. Shut it.
Good.
I was wondering, what do you having problems, Art? Is it just me? It's not just me, right? When your internet was fucking up and you're using T-Mobile,
then I would use my T-Mobile, and the T-Mobile would work fine for the rest of the show. That was the point. The only thing is that if I forget and I put it over here or somewhere, it doesn't get as good a signal. So I put it here, but it never disconnected. The T-Mobile stayed connected. It was the Comcast that was effing up on me, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's the other thing. I thought about getting Xfinity because I'm an Xfinity home. I can get my phone on Xfinity for $20 a month or whatever.
Yeah.
In fact, I have an Xfinity phone that I got for free and I never use it. It's right here. When I renewed my Xfinity, they said, "Well, the phone's free for a year." And
I know they tried hard to sell me that. I mean, but what is there? Can you tell me why you wouldn't want to save that? And they just kept going and going. And no, I like spending a lot of money. Thanks anyway. And I don't know what the fuck. I had to get off.
I just took it from them. I said, "Thank you. It's so free phone. I don't even use it. I thought I would use it as a hotspot in my car."
Yeah, that's just it though. The Xfinity phone service is based on hotspots. It's on
Verizon's towers. It's on Verizon towers.
Yeah. Let me find out.
I thought about it, but it's not as good. There's secondary. If you call Verizon and you ask them, they're second-class citizens on it. If there's only one slot left, which has almost never happened. Let's just say there's only one slot left, and a Verizon customer calls and an Xfinity customer calls, the Verizon customer gets it.
Well, yeah, but and the other thing is this too. They do want you to use their hotspots. They want you to use your hotspot when you're home, when you're out, whenever. So it'll prioritize hotspots while you're out over the cell service. So it's paying Verizon less. Let me see.
That's why you get a girlfriend that's going through menopause because she's got the hotspot.
Hey, I gotta give it credit. I haven't touched this phone in months, and it's 73% battery still. I haven't touched this thing in probably 6 months, and I am not exaggerating.
What kind of phone is that? Is that a Motorola or?
Yeah, it's a Motorola, cheapy Motorola phone.
Yeah, they're pretty good phones. Yeah.
Yeah, it is Verizon. But
Ain't
it
no
it automatically connects. And I think your phone. I mean, you probably have to jailbreak. I think it because I had that in my phone because I have Xfinity. So I have it available, but it's a pain in the ass because you would be jumping from one hotspot to the other when you're driving in a car, and it sucks. Just turn it off.
Yeah. I wonder. I wonder what my phone number is.
Yeah.
Pretty funny. I don't have anything in it. It's kind of funny. Anywho, all right, and turn it back off. I just thought of it. I'm just sitting here. We're talking. I'm like, oh yeah, stupid phone sitting here. How do you turn it off? Is that it? They do. No. Oh no, I don't want to do that.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's yucky.
There it is. Power off. There. Pow. I don't know how to use it. It's phone noob.
What kind of phone is it?
I bet this camera, a Motorola something. I don't know what.
Motorola something. It's something.
Yeah, I went to pick up my. Long story short, I probably told the story at the time. They'd effed up my Xfinity. My home internet got effed up. Somehow they fucked up my account or something, right? So then I called them. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I'm supposed to have 2 gig internet, and I was getting like 100 or whatever. And I'm like, what the hell's going on around here? And I called them. And they're like, oh my God, sir, we're so sorry. There's been some kind of mistake. It's all, just we're going to give you a new router. We're going to give you a new everything. But they also gave me a whole new account. So when I went in, I took my old router in. They signed me up with a whole new account, which was okay, but I didn't expect that. You know what I mean? Because then I had to start from scratch. But because I started from scratch, I got Xfinity for free and the phone for free.
Cool.
So for a year or whatever it was. In fact, I'm surprised it still works. Maybe it hasn't been quite a year yet, I guess.
Cool.
Well, you're saying it works. I mean, you can't call on it, can you? Or with it?
I don't know. I'm going to find out right now.
Yeah.
Since it won't turn off for me. Oh, now it's shutting down.
They'd have to sign your phone number. It might have been doing an update.
Oh,
I don't know what it was doing.
Huh?
It should be doing an update. Quite frankly.
You would think.
As long as this business has been on, it probably was doing an update. You got a point.
Yep.
I imagine it works. Let's
15,
see.
16? I don't even know. I don't even pay attention anymore. Like every year, got another one. Let's see.
Well, guys, we've done over 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And
that's plenty long enough.
Yeah, I think it's long enough. Hey, I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming. Hope you had a wonderful evening. Don't forget Bill's show tomorrow night. We'll be all there with a lot more people than this show. And don't forget Lloyd's show on Monday, and then my political show. It's Thursday if I could get this dealio working with, if I could find my channel so I could schedule it. So everybody have a great weekend, and I hope your 26 is better than 25. Take care, and God bless. Good night, y'all. Wave.